I'm Sam Strippin. No, I'm Sam Strippin. I'm Sam Strippin. I am. Okay. It should be fine now. Okay. What? What? No. Wait, what the fuck? What did I hit? Oh no, did I accidentally start an ad? Oh no, I'm so sorry. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That was an accidente. Done. Okay. Okay, it says there's 4 seconds remaining. Okay. Whew. I'm so sorry. It looks like a huge Minesweeper board. It is. Oh, we need music, don't we? Okay, hold on. Yeah, sorry, hold on. We'll just keep playing this, yeah? Let me know if that's a good level. Let me know if that's too loud. Cool. I'm not that surprised to hear that Sam was talking on a panel about murdering me. It's like when Jesse's like, yeah, you know, if we were in the post-apocalypse, I would go hard. I would start my own group of cannibals. I would murder everybody. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. It's a human eat human world out there. It's been a while since we did some Minesweeper. This is nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 2. 2, 3, 4. Right? A while. Have you sung the Sam song to Sam yet? No. I don't think that kind of BM is really, like, necessary. Because it's an earworm, isn't it? I don't need to do that to him. Although he was like, you know, I've been doing GTA roleplay, and it's really fun, but I just like, God, I really hate my character. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he's just such a piece of shit. I was like, yeah? He was like, yeah, literally the entire time that I play as him, I just play LMFAO. That's all that I hear the whole time that I'm playing as this character. I was like, oh. It's like, yeah, so, you know, that's all I'm thinking about for the rest of the day, you know, is LMFAO. He started an RP group that are all just like a bunch of frat boys, but they're also a gang, ? It's so weird. He came to bed, was it? No, it wasn't last, or was it last night? Oh my God, I can't even remember. I think it was 2 nights ago though. He came to bed and he goes, I am reeling from playing GTA. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I just heard the most incredible one-liner and I will never stop thinking about it. I said, okay, what was it? And he said that they got arrested and it was him, and then I can't remember what her name is. I don't know all of the people that he RPs with on GTA, but it's somebody that he knows, like a friend of his, who was playing as like a sorority girl along with him as a frat boy. And the cop asked her what her name was, and she said, my friends call me Heather, but you can call me later. And he said that he was like floored by how fucking good of a line that was. Like, to the point that he came to bed and was like, I can't stop thinking about that. It's like, yeah, that's honestly amazing. He said the cop got so flustered that they were able to, like, break out. It's like, yeah, that one line distracted them enough that the rest of our gang was able to just break us out of jail. Damn. That's the good shit, right? That's the good shit. Saving that for later use. It's good. Poor Clarky. I went in there because, you know, she had a rough time getting to sleep and then was just rolling around constantly. And when I looked at the monitor, she was just in a big bundle. Like, she was cocooned in the sheets. And so I went in there to check on her. And it's not cold in there, but compared to like a few days ago, it was like 80 degrees ish in her room. Which is crazy at night, 80 degrees. And now it's like 68, just like a really comfortable like sleeping temperature for me. But anyway, so it said that it was like 68. I was like, oh, well, I'll like go in there and see, you know, if she really needs to be bundled up that much. Oh, I misclicked. And I went in there and I pulled the blanket back and she was just soaked with sweat. Like, oh, honey. So I just yanked the whole blanket off of her so that she could cool down a little bit. And she didn't even, like, budge. You just can't win, man. Either you're so hot or you're too cold. What's that all about? I forgot you're not in California anymore. Yeah. Isn't that wild? Yeah, I'm thinking that because it's definitely gonna get way too hot again this year. The last couple of years, summer has just been bad for at least a few weeks. So I'm thinking before it gets wild, I should probably buy a couple of fans. Because if you wait until it's already super hot, you can't find them anywhere. And I've had just about enough of, man, I really need this thing, but I can't find it for the rest of the year, I think. You know, I think we would all agree. Just kind of over saying to yourself, I just need this one thing, please. Misclicking a lot. I'm not paying super close attention though. Just chilling, you know. We're just chilling. Does anybody who's here right now need a Minesweeper primer? Is everybody here versed in the sweeps? Primer, please. Okay. Minesweeper is a game about finding mines. It's a number logic game. So the numbers that you get when you click initially, you get some numbers. Those numbers are telling you that one of the blocks that's touching me, diagonal, next to me, above me, whatever, they're touching it all. They are included in this number. Somewhere in the blocks that are next to me are 3 mines. And if you hit one of those mines, it's game over. So you're trying to use the information at your disposal to... Here, I'll just start over. You're trying to use the information at your disposal to figure out where the mines are, right? So a 1 that is only touching one unclicked block is delightful because then you can go, that's the mine. So we right-click it. We've marked it as a mine, right? Now, if we move along to this one here, it is touching more blocks, but we've already marked the mine, right? We know from this one that this is definitely a mine. So looking at this one, we can go, cool, none of that is, right? This one is now only touching one unclicked block. Mark it as a mine. Move along, move along, move along. Okay, so great. This one already touching the mine. Click, click, click. Wonderful. So we are making our way through to determine this 3 means there's 3 mines. It was only touching 3 blocks. Marked them all. These 2s are already touching 2 marked mines. This 2 already touching 2 marked mines, right? So that's the way that you progress. And it occasionally gets more tricky. You have to think about things in different ways sometimes. But on the surface, that is how you approach the game. And if mines are already marked, you can left and right click on top of a number and it'll just automatically click everything for you. So say that I right click that to be the mine for this one. I can go to this one and then left and right click at the same time on it. And it just does all of those for me. So this 2 is already touching 2. This 2 is only touching 2 blocks. One was marked, one wasn't. So we've marked it now. So this is one of the areas where this is kind of like the next step of thinking. So there's a 3 and a 2. This 3 is touching 4 blocks. 2 of them are marked, 2 of them aren't. We know, I'm going to use question marks here just to like show you. One of these is going to fulfill the 3, right? There's only 2 other blocks that it's touching. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. If we look at this 2, it's touching both of these blocks. And if one of them is a mine, then we can say, okay, we don't know which one it is yet, but we know that one of those is going to fulfill the 2. So we can safely say this one is not a mine. Right? So that's the next kind of stage of like, what the fuck am I doing? Here it's the same thing. 1, 2, 3 to fulfill this 3. This 3 is already touching 1, 2. So one of these is also going to fulfill this 3. So that's open. This 4 is only touching 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we know which one fulfilled the 3s, and we can click that safely and move on. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Where did you get this version of Minesweeper? If you do !Minesweeper, it links you to the website, but it's literally minesweeperonline.com. And look, the current winner of Intermediate is Bum Juggler, so you know it's a quality website. It's like the only place that I can still find old style Minesweeper. Yes, phone? Before anybody asks, everything's fine. It's family talking about virus shit. Sorry, I know you couldn't see any of that, but it wasn't interesting. It wasn't interesting. It only took a sec. No fitties. We fine. Just got that corner done, and now my camera can stay where it is. Three. I really hate playing Minesweeper on my phone. I don't know why. I've tried to so many times. I've gotten so many different like Minesweeper apps on my phone. I just don't like them. Oops. There we go. Maybe that is it. I just want it to be bigger. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. 2, 3, 3, 1. Bye, animal crackers. Sleep well. And good luck on your test. The one I have lets you zoom in. That's nice. That would be the way. That's the real money. That's the solid gold shit. Two, so that's 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4.
I should run and go, I should run and hide, but I'm stuck on you. You make me feel like a fire.
Shit.
You make me feel like a kid. You make me feel like each other. 5 galaxies swirling and stuff unsquinted. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying, but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless when the earth's my fuel. Killing the time, building a fire, wrapped in each other as we fall in love. I've never met a girl like you. Never met a girl like you. Traces of your lips linger on my waist. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna wait. I'm needing you. We shouldn't speak of this magic. We should just say what they know. I've heard a rumor of humans who sniff out the good things to suck out the soul. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying, but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you.
Time to wrangle my kids to get some schoolwork happening. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Dutch Courageous. Have a good day. We played the new Rusty Lake game, but it was only like, what, chat, an hour? Did not take us long. So we figured we'd play something else. Oops. I don't want to go late tonight, though. Okay. It's 10:30 right now. Oof. How long are you going until? I definitely don't want to go past midnight. Ideally, I want to stop a little before midnight so that I'm in bed by midnight. Lately, I think it was that the finalist Final Fantasy stream. I stayed up so late. and it has like messed me up for a bit since then. So I've pushed it back now to like, I can normally fall asleep around 1, but even that is later than I want to be awake. Arcadum game starts next week. Next week will be episode 0. Yep. Next Wednesday, 5 p.m. CST, so 10 p.m. my time. I left that stream at midnight, then saw you streamed over 4 more hours. It was awful. Not like the game wasn't awful. The game was very fun. But, I felt awful. Of an hour from now, if it was today instead of... No. We would be a half an hour in if it was today. We're not BST anymore. We're... wait, no, we are BST. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're BST, so we're 5 hours. If we were still GMT, it would be 6 hours, right? But because we're BST now, it's 5 hours. Somebody called Kisuke. Oh my god. Oh, right. Central time. Central time. Central time. Right. Okay, so it will be 11 o'clock. Ooh, those will be late streams. Damn. Late night Wednesdays. That's okay. It's because I was thinking Eastern time, but it's Central time. You're right. No, it's not a 4-hour stream. He said, hold on. He said he usually sets his show length to 2.5 to 3 hours. So, be like 2 a.m. Did you beat Sekiro? I didn't play Sekiro. So no, I did not. Oops. What was the one-off campaign where you were in a post-apocalyptic IKEA? It's called Dikea. We've done 2 of them. In fact, we were supposed to do a 3rd one, but Krendor, the DM, pulled his groin and can't sit for very long anymore. So... The longest stream that you have ever done? Is that a question? Like, what is the longest stream you've ever done? What, 25 hours? Something like that? Because it was a 24-hour stream and then I went a little over. After doing that a couple of times, I never ever want to do a 24-hour stream again. The Chrono Trigger stream? No, because that was with a group. No, like on my own channel. I've done 2 24-hour charity streams before. Oh yeah, and a 24-hour Final Fantasy XIV stream. That's true. We also did that. D&D game with Arcadum moved because Krendor needed rest? No, these are different games, guys. The game with Arcadum is an Arcadum, like, cinematic universe game. That's a separate thing. Krendor is doing a Dikea. I guess it's a 3-shot now. Part 3 of his Dikea games. Once he's healed up. And that's on JP's roleplay channel. Dikea's peak roleplay. Oops. Ooh, that opened all that up. That's nice. Aw, thank you, Trudy. Yeah, I mean, we weren't gonna be doing anything intense today anyway, so I'm glad that it's vibing right with people right now. One, two, three, four, five, 3, 2. Oh, Angie, thank you for gifting a sub to Trudy. And Magical Twigs, happy 3 years. Thank you very much. Zekiel, thank you very much for subscribing. The Packet for subscribing. Thank you, guys. Ben McCrum, thank you so much for subscribing. Smeevka, happy 3 years. Happy anniversary. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for all the subs and resubs. Thank you to everybody who's gifting subs. Sweet girl. Let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Where can we go? Okay, so this one is only touching these two. This 3 is touching 1, 2, and then this will be 3. So that is clear. This 2 is also touching one of those, so that's clear. Oh, co-op Minesweeper. How do you do that? Do you mean just like be on a call and screen share? Or like you're both working on it at the same time? I'm so curious to know what this is. Oh no. Child. I know. I hear you. Oh, wait, one of these names is a Twitch name. Is my birthday. Twitch.tv/is my birthday. Other people stream Minesweeper, guys. My sister sent me a bunch of pictures of all of the guys on my side of the family. Just looking real handsome. And by real handsome, I mean making faces like, it's good. It's a good lineup. It's clearly Bum Juggler. I'm never gonna be on these. Do you know why? Because a lot of times I think they're bots. And I will never be that fast. Four is in here somewhere, so those are both free. Oh. The more I play, the more I think most aren't bots. Does that mean that you're getting to be robot tier at this game? I wanted to gift Bum Juggler a sub, but they're not on Twitch. Hear that, guys? The name Bum Juggler is apparently free, or it goes against TOS and they won't let you have it. I will never get to that point, Benson. I've played this game long enough. I'll never become Robot Brain at this game. But it's very chill for me. I love it. When's Hojo gonna show up in chat? I know! Hojo was gifted a sub. It's like they don't even care. Oh, I'm rapidly getting tired. That's a good sign. I need to just make sure that I don't go so long that I, like, leap over this hump, you know? I want to make sure that when I end, I'm still tired. You don't get that good at Minesweeper by watching Twitch. What? What do you mean? Oh my god. Bum juggler. There they are. Although, to be fair, it's bum jungler. I just realized. Anyway, so, if anybody wants to claim the name bum jungler, I did my best. Okay, yo. Bum juggler is so good. Thank you very much. Welcome, bum juggler, to the cat gang. Long may you reign. This is becoming tedious. Great. I would have already known that. Keep thinking I'm gonna die and it just doesn't happen. Alright. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, girl. No, you want to click the bottom right? Why would I do that? Have we given up on void clicks? No, it's just chat stopped asking for them. There you go. My opening move was always all 4 corners. Wait, you would just... What? Why would you do that? Surely you just pick one corner and then stick with it. Why would you click all 4 corners? That's asking for so much trouble. It's oddly satisfying having all 4 clear. Gives you a better starting point. God, I never feel that way. I like to just... You guys have watched me play this enough. I like to just click right in the center. I don't like the idea of clicking in the corner for some reason. It like really grosses me out. I know, isn't that funny? Yeah, void clicks are every 100 bombs. So I've done 2 void clicks for the first 200 bombs. we allowed to help? Not unless I ask for help, please. And even if I do ask for help, don't just tell me, like, that's a bomb. That's not a bomb. Because that's not fun. So if I ever do ask for help, I'll say something like, where should I be looking? Chat, where should I be looking? And then if you can point me in the direction of an area that is solvable and I'm just missing it, that's more the kind of help that I would prefer. But I'm not currently asking for help. I'm just floundering like a fish. Void clicks are why we'll never finish this challenge. Literally, the only times that I've ever been super close to beating it, I've died in void clicks. Rip. Rip, boy. Oh, that feels great. Oh, didn't feel great anymore. Here, fine, okay? We'll do a corner. Corner, corner. All right. Corner, 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 corner. What? No, I misclicked. So this is what it's like, huh? This is the four corner strat. Don't usually click exactly in the corner. Likely story. Now that it's not working out, huh? Now that it doesn't look like so good of a strat anymore. Changing your tune, I see. you do exclamation point Minesweeper, it says what website I'm using and the size of the custom board. I watched Dukes a long time ago on YouTube and fell off when she stopped coffee time. I'm just coming back now. Oh, well, welcome. How are you doing? Honestly, like, my Twitch content is basically just really long coffee times. Occasional games with really long coffee times in there. Great to see you're settled in with the baby and Sam. Thank you. Yeah, we're very happy. Long, chaotic coffee times. Coffee times were always chaotic. They just got really boring after. Well, some people will maintain they never got boring, which thank you very much. That's very sweet. But we all know the truth. They got a little boring after a while because it was just, hello, welcome. It's coffee time. Today I pooped not once but twice, and I ate 3 meals, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Like, it wasn't. After a while, I just didn't think that it offered anything anymore. And part of that, maybe, I think it was kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, because when I did have days like that, I would read the comments, which I know, don't read the comments, Dodger, but you have to, right? Like, you need the feedback. At least I felt like I did. And on the days when I'd be like, I don't know, this is what I did today, there would be people who were like, she's really phoning it in now. And like, I couldn't refute that. It's like, I get it. It was literally a coffee time of me just being like, so I think I started to be like, they're right. It's not like, it's pretty boring now. I don't really have anything unique or new to say. Which is so funny because, you know, now you literally can't get me to shut up. So, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but the interactive aspect of doing Twitch is so fun. Being able to like talk with you guys instead of at you guys. I like that a lot. And I know I've said this a million times, but it makes me feel a lot closer to the community. So, yeah. But thank you, any of you guys who really loved Coffee Time. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry that it went away. But I hope that Twitch has been a good substitute. I don't know. I've also said this before, but the other reason that I stopped it was because I was consistently, the entire time that I did Coffee Time, I consistently got messages from people who had a really hard time differentiating like what was real in terms of my content, because my content was literally me in front of a camera talking with no talking back. Consistently, multiple people throughout the time that I was doing Coffee Time, I would get emails from people who believed that I was talking to them directly. And sometimes it wasn't like too bad, and other times it was really bad. And that persisted like the whole time that I did that show. And there wasn't really, you know, because the best thing that I, as the trigger, right, the best thing that I can do is to not respond. So it's not like I'm in a position to be able to help. So I had to just ignore them, and that was really kind of emotionally draining. I'm not mad at them, obviously. Like that's not their fault. And sometimes I would get messages from them that felt like they were like kind of surfacing a little bit, you know? Like, I'm starting to think maybe I've been wrong about all of this. And I always wanted to be like, you are! But again, you're not supposed to respond at all. So, yeah. This is much nicer because it's like I'm talking with chat, right? So yeah. That was initially what brought Amma and I together. I hit a point where it was really, I was getting really like upset about it. And Amma offered to kind of be a filter for me, basically. To look through and say like, okay, these messages are okay, and these ones you probably don't want to see. And I like, it helped so much. It blossomed into a beautiful partnership / friendship. So you're trying to reach your email. Poor Amma. God, around that time, like around the time that he and I, when he first like started doing a lot of community management stuff for me, I swear it was once every week or so that I was going to him and being like, okay, am I losing my mind? Or so in more ways than one, he was a very good like bouncing board for me. That's a bad way to put that, but like it was nice to have somebody who was part of the community and was helping with community stuff, to have somebody that I could go to and be like, I feel like I'm overthinking this, you know. Because in those moments, like specifically with YouTube, I didn't really know what to do. Like if I was really getting upset about stuff, you know. Son of a bitch. This corner strat sucks, chat. I don't like it. I'm going back. Did you see the new Rusty Lake game? We played it tonight. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The whole mod team that we were able to put together is awesome. Very lucky. I do like it. Minesweeper is very fun. Yeah, this is just minesweeperonline.com. It's just a free website with OG Minesweeper on it. It's great. What happens after 999? Nothing, it just stops. There's no point to have the timer is there if you, like, are being really competitive with yourself, and that's about it. Four. I don't like that. It is, I mean, you get what are called 50-50s sometimes. 50-50s are where the board has created a situation where you can't know for sure. You can't use logic to figure out the answer. You have to just choose between two blocks and hope that the one that you click is not the bomb. And those moments suck. Apparently there are some versions of Minesweeper that eliminate those possibilities. So they, like, scan through all possible solutions and realize if there's a 50-50, and then they make a new board. But I don't know. Hi, Jeannie! I feel like I was just talking about you. Why was I just talking about you? I can't remember. I have a cute video to send you, though. I sent... Jeannie's like an honorary grandma. I sent any videos that get sent to my mom or Sam's mom, I also send to Jeannie. She just gets so excited. The same way that the grandparents do. It's very cute. So I just keep sending them to her. Okay. I'm Clark's third unofficial granny. There you go. It's a cute one of Sam and Clark coloring. And another one from earlier. They're not like amazing videos, but you know, they're cute. There's no Jeannie command. Jeannie doesn't, I mean, she's not an influencer? Is that what I should say? I don't think she wants me to push to anything for her. If I'm incorrect, Jarns, please let me know. If you would like for me to tell everyone about I don't know, your secret blog that I'm sure you have. Anytime I talk about Clark in the Discord chat with like Criken and Benji and Joe and all them, Benji's always like, just tell me when she's ready to learn calculus. It's like, I'm here to be that guy. I'll be that uncle. I'll be the calculus uncle. Oops. Only if he wears math ties. Oh my god. I watched the, I've been getting back into Hot Ones again. I can't remember why. The one with, I watched the one with Justin Timberlake. So many of his mannerisms remind me of my brother. And I messaged him and I told him that. I was like, I'm watching, I don't know if you watch Hot Ones ever, but I'm watching the episode with Justin Timberlake and he reminds me a lot of you. And Jared literally never responded to that. Because we had been talking about Lament of Orpheus. And then I was like, by the way, I'm watching the Justin Timberlake Hot Ones. And he kind of reminds me of you. And Jared immediately was like, yeah, so with the song. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, I'm covering up how many bombs are left. So you guys can't even tell me when to do void clicks. Haha! I found the loophole. This is what's supposed to happen. Well, it's like, when I started getting really into watching homeschooling videos. I still love watching videos about homeschooling. Everybody does it totally differently. It's really fascinating to me. Unschoolers, what are called unschoolers, the people who are like, if you never destroy a person's interest in learning things, they will naturally always want to be learning things, is like the idea. So like, you don't have to push your kids to learn specific things, is what unschoolers believe. You don't have to push your kids to learn specific things. You just like encourage them to explore what they're interested in. And a lot of them wind up in like Q&As and things, wind up talking about, because everybody's always like, well, I mean, so they just like never learn math? And every single unschooling like parent or couple that like does unschooling, they're always like, of course they learn math. Humans naturally are interested in math. Like we want to know how to use the math that applies to our lives. If you're cooking, you're using math, right? Like it just naturally applies to things. But a lot of times when we go to school to learn math, we hate math. Like that's all it takes is somebody being like, sit down and learn math, and then you just hate math. Obviously that doesn't happen to everybody, otherwise nobody would go on to study math. But yeah, it's interesting. have number dyslexia. I hate math for other reasons. That's fair. What is the name of... There's a... Oh my god, I totally lost my train of thought. We're talking about dyslexia. What the fuck just happened to me? Maybe it'll come back. Okay. Yeah, both my dad and my brother have dyslexia, so neither of them... Jared loves audiobooks, but neither of them enjoy reading. Totally makes sense. I've told this story before, but my dad, my whole life growing up, my dad just spells, like, he writes words how they sound to him. So, I don't think I've ever seen the word onion spelled correctly from my dad. There's always maybe one U, maybe two U's in there. But if he wrote the grocery list, my mom and I would go to get groceries, and sometimes we would be like, what? Like, what is this? And keep in mind, this is before anybody had cell phones, right? So we're just like, it's not like we can call him. It's not like I can call him and find out what this is supposed to say. No idea. We'll just have to guess. Hello, Observer. How are you? Matta! Happy 2 years! I'm sorry, that peaked. Happy 2 years! Thank you very much for all the support. Wasabi Funyuns. I'm finding that, so Sam and I are trying to eat less meat, right? Sam also, for body reasons, is avoiding spicy food and dairy. And so looking at a lot of like vegan food, right? Because I also shouldn't be having dairy anyway. So I'm realizing how much vegetarian food and vegan food is spicy. So much of it. They're like, yeah, and just throw, like an entire chili pepper in there. I'm like, is it still gonna taste good if I leave that out? I can't tell. Can confirm am veg have much spice. Yeah, I mean, I didn't eat meat for a long time. And Sam only recently has been eating less. So like it's easy for me to make that transition into not really eating meat anymore, and I shouldn't have dairy anymore anyway. So like that stuff mentally, that's fine for me. Trying to find stuff that isn't gonna wreck him is hard. Because he loves spicy food, but literally like the second he eats it, it's a mistake. Like he can just tell, No, that's not true. I love vegetables. I've had this conversation with my dad before. He's just like, it's probably just so easy for you to not eat meat, huh? I'm like, yeah, vegetables are great. He's like, yeah, I hate them. It's true. He's hated vegetables my entire life, which just blows my mind. My mom, my brother, and I love them. Well, shoot. I'm brain farting here. Boop. Cool. Okay. That didn't really help me, did it? Boop. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's the... Oh my god, that's the other thing. Sam really does not enjoy eating mushrooms. For mostly texture reasons. Which, again, cuts down on a lot of vegetarian stuff. It's like, Kristen, any of you who watch her, Kristen is vegetarian, and is, horribly allergic to nuts, like any nuts. And so she was like, yeah, turns out, miss out on a lot of protein options when you also can't have nuts. So, you know, we're all doing our best, aren't we? What is the go-to veg meal you guys eat or make? Do a lot of stir fries. I love just making like a bunch of little enchiladas with just refried beans and salsa and some kind of like cheese or cheese alternative inside, and then roll them all up and just make like a bunch of little ones. And then buy or make an enchilada sauce and put it on top and then throw it in the oven. And just chop up a ton of avocado. Oh my god, we'll each eat like 10 of those. Chickpea salad instead of tuna salad is remarkably similar. I didn't believe it until I tried making it. Chris Morocco on Bon Appetit. I don't know how we always wind up talking about Bon Appetit, but it's a great channel, so fuck it. Chris Morocco, they did a video today that went up that was like all of the chefs making like pantry ingredient sandwiches for lockdown, and Chris Morocco's was a chickpea salad sandwich that looked just bomb. I want to try making it really bad. Food Wishes is great. GD and I are longtime Food Wishes fans. Bosch is also great. I haven't watched their YouTube channel. I've only I follow their Instagram, so I watched all of their Instagram videos. But they also like have a show that ran for a few episodes here. I couldn't tell if that was like a one-off thing and it's never happening again, or 4. 1, 2, 3. Shit. I got pretty far that time. Trisha! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, everybody! We're playing Minesweeper and listen to lo-fi. So, like, if you want to grab a blankie and curl up, make a coffee, and just chill with us. We're currently talking about vegetarian food. But we've hit a lot of topics tonight. Who knows where the night will take us, you know? I raided because you were playing Minesweeper. Bless you. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're staying safe. Chat has been really encouraging me to do the corner method. So I'm typically a start right in the middle person, right? But a bunch of people in chat are like, no, you got to do all 4 corners. But here's the thing is almost every time one of the corners winds up being a mine. Not that time. Hey, look at that. But the corners aren't offering me anything. I just hate it. I don't know what it is. It like weirds me out. So we're not doing that anymore. I gotta take care of my wailing toddler who isn't napping today, but I'm gonna watch the VOD after because this is great. Thank you. Yeah, my kid just turned 2 yesterday, so you know. She's cute though. What a treasure. I love her. Right? I agree. People were saying that it helps somehow. That the corner method is like strategically a sound play. I don't like it. But yeah, we aren't an exclusively Minesweeper channel. We do play Minesweeper on the occasion. I'm a big advocate for this game. I think it is undervalued as a game. It's very fun. And I used to be terrible at it, and I thought that I just didn't have the right kind of brain to ever be any better. And I was wrong. I took the time and learned some strats, and it's now like one of my favorite things to just like chill and play. So Duke says the Minesweeper market cornered on Twitch. You know. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. I misclicked. Oh well. What can you do? Does Clark laugh at farts yet? She does yell "Mommy tooted," if that counts. If she hears me fart, she'll go, "Mommy tooted!" Which is very funny. That counts? Okay, great. It must be great in public. You know, fortunately, we haven't really been in public for very much time in the last like 2 months. So it all works out. Little blessings. She started saying sorry a lot. Which is very cute. But again, I don't think that she like... She'll say it say that she's put something in her mouth. And I'll say, honey, don't put that in your mouth. And she'll go, sorry, mommy. And take it out. And then immediately put it back in her mouth. And I'm like, if you're going to say sorry, don't put it back in your mouth. It negates it. It negated the sorry. She's learning. Exactly. She's 2. Itty bitty. Honestly, we're just very blessed that she's a chatterbox like me. Sam was also like a very early speaker. So we've lucked out because Clark can tell us pretty much anything already. Just so nice. Oh my god, but my sister on her birthday sent me a video of her counting to 10 when she was like 18 months or something. And I was like, her little voice. It was so different back then. Can't believe she's already 2. Where did the time go? I don't know, man. She's great. I'm a very proud granny. I remember being here for the pregnancy announcement. It really doesn't feel that long ago. Yeah, I mean, I say this a lot, but it either feels like I just gave birth to her or like she has always been in my life and there was never a birthing process. She's just always been there. It's really odd. Kids are weird, man. Your brain gets all fucked up. Life pre-Clark was a simulation. It's weird, man. Oops. Oops. Jeannie, have you guys started watching The Last Dance yet? Michael Jordan documentary? Sam and I started watching it and we're like super into it. Yeah, you gotta. Sam was saying that I guess when it was being made at some point Michael Jordan was like, I'm actually really nervous for you guys to make this because I think people are gonna think I'm a monster, because he was like so ultra competitive, or is. Yeah, it's fascinating. It's like some Generation of Miracles shit. I messaged Aaron and I was like, Aaron, you gotta watch this. It's straight up just Generation of Miracles shit. It's a Kuroko no Basuke reference. And she was like, really? I haven't seen you in forever, Dodger. Hello, Captain Thunderbolt. How are you? I keep forgetting Kuroko no Basuke exists. How? I say this like I've watched it, like, in the last few years at all. How on earth? I used to be super into it, but I guess other stuff took over. Super into Kuroko no Basuke. I mean, it ended. We stopped watching it because it was over. If you haven't finished it, it's great. You should totally take the time to finish it if you can. Jibnit, welcome to the cat gang. I hope you're having a lovely day. Is the Kuroko no Basuke manga still going? No. The mangaka moved on to making a thing about golf, but I have no idea if it's still going. I don't know anybody that reads it, so I don't know if it kept being made. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, Robot X Laser Beam. Das it. This isn't a game I ever expected to see on Twitch. Yo. I don't think it gets... Well, that's not true. I was going to say, I don't think it gets much more chill than just Minesweeper. It does. I could literally be asleep. Well, I guess that's against TOS, isn't it? I don't think I can just sleep on stream. At least not purposefully. I know, it's almost midnight. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. You can do it if you have speakers on full? What? Oh, you can do it if you are unlisted. Oh my god, I mixed... Chat, like, scrolled up while I was in the middle of reading one, and I smushed two of your guys' messages together. I was like, what the fuck does having your speakers up matter? What does winning this look like? Have you done it before? Yes. Hold on. I'll show you. How many mines are there? 1. Oh, that's what it looks like. The little face gets sunglasses. Here, let's try and make this doable for ourselves. Let's just do 200 mines. Oh my god, night and day. Have you heard of Simon Tatham's logic puzzles? No. What are they? I assume they're logic puzzles, but like beyond that. They're made by Simon Tatham. I mean, I assumed. There's like 20 different formats in a similar vein to Sudoku. Interesting. So he just does lots of like just number-based like logic puzzle stuff. I did like Indivisible. That was a fun game, yeah. Yeah. I thought it was an interesting mix of like it was an interesting like kind of fighting gamey game, you know? I did like it. And I think they said that they were gonna be putting out more characters, which is interesting. I don't know that like it's the sort of game that has that kind of replay value to me. I really liked it, but I can't imagine myself playing it again to experience new characters unless they change the story somehow, which I doubt. feel like I'm cheating. I mean, kind of. Right? Like, I left the board super big. So, it's not that I'm cheating, but like, for this number of mines, this is a silly amount of space. Oops. One mine left, guys. What risk? What do you mean? There's been no risk in this game. Or do you mean I could have made the board smaller? So this is what's called a 50-50. When we were talking about how sometimes you can't figure it out, you have to just guess. The ones next to the wall, didn't you random click? No. I haven't random clicked anything. Good idea. It's our final moment before we go to bed. New poll. There you go. There's a poll up if you can't see it. It's in chat. Are we voting click or bomb? Oh, which one do you think is the bomb? It honestly doesn't matter, guys. I voted for the wrong one. It's fine. It's 50-50, guys. It's 50-50. Okay. It's been a lovely stream, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. What can you do, right? What can you do? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read off our activity feed. What's been happening? Also, Rosa says, just finished the coding part to my solar physics dissertation. I'm super happy. Thanks for the streams. They've helped me through the struggles I've had with it and love to chat. Oh, Rosa, congrats. Angie says, oh my gosh, I missed Clark's birthday. Happy birthday to a wonderful girl. Oh, thank you. Jordy says, thanks for having the most chillaxed, comforting evening stream, Dodger. Big hugs to you, Clark and Sam. Thank you. And Direhard says, all my love to my child. Her skeleton made its debut last night. Teeth. I was like, okay. Her teeth started coming out. Got it. Jade Raven Arts, thank you for the 20 months. It's Fooble for the 10. Jibnit, thank you very much for subscribing. Arnar, thank you for gifting us up to Trisha. Trisha, thank you so much for the raid. If any of you guys stuck around after Trisha raided, thank you very much. We'll raid somebody else after this. Leon, thank you for the 28. Meta for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Potato, thank you so much for gifting us up to Bum Juggler. I forgot about that. Strider, thank you for the 55. Angie, thank you for gifting us up to Churdy. Worst Penguin EU, thank you for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Boop Zone, thank you for the 15. Magical Twigs for the 3 years. Happy anniversary to you as well. Zakiel, thank you so much for subscribing. The Packet and Ben McCrum, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Keen Cat, thank you for the 19 months. Y Guy, thank you very much for subscribing. Smeevka for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Rockhead Rumple, thank you for the 33. Louie, thank you very much for the 6 months. Breebot for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Hanky Hank, thank you for the 2. Bingo Dan for the 27. Warner for the 6. Rincia, thank you for the 8. Harpster, thank you for the 43. Zephyrus one for all the biddies. Arnar, thank you for gifting us up to Celestial Socks. Baker Base, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Kildayan, thank you for the 7. Dr. Jazzfist for the 32. Coffee Witch for the 5. Saint Butt for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Mew, thank you for the 23 months. Eskugia, thank you for the 8. Zenibu for the 25. Gracetro for the 8. Metal Falcon for the 19. Faybell for the 22. Bugs Bunny for the 14. Sir Indubitable for the 40. Arnar, thank you for gifting a sub to Claire Apricot. Half Pint Hatter, thank you for the 32. Zan Krieger for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Kaitsune-kun for the 32. Kuro Snippy for the 3 years as well. Happy anniversary. Venna for the 27. Ventatsu for the 5. K. Dutton Art for subscribing. Chero for the 46. Carla Driver for the 31. FMNCC for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Arnar, thank you for gifting us up to Limejet. Lizard and Bruna Claudia, thank you again for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang, guys. Lots of new subs today. Thank you all very much. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Because, thank you for the 4, Death Jr. for the 33, Super Nixter for the 57, Mist and Chocolate for the 45, Kino Winterbolt for the 22, Mora Lark for the 14, Funky Toaster for the 1 year, Happy Anniversary, Watch Chris Play for the 7, Starfleet Skater for the 8, Fenderbender for the 6, Scorpio Girl for the 28, Secret Sue for the 1 year, Panderbo for the 52, Oblivious to Me for the 20. Thank you guys so much. There might be a couple of other things I missed up here. Y Guy, thank you very much for the biddies as well. And Jeremy Ott for the 15. Okay, guys. Who should we rado? What's everybody doing right now? Like, what's everybody's vibe, you know? Like, what are people, like, up to, you know? Ooh. Dizikawa looks like they are doing some cool art stuff. So is Claire. Oh, lots of cool art things going on right now. We haven't raided Dizzy in a while. Bam. Okay, go say hi. We never did the post-show redemption, so I'm not singing. Take that. Haha.